Press one. What up, what up, what up? What's going on with y'all? What's good? What's good? Nothing to everything. Nothing to everything. Am I a 5x5? Can y'all hear me straight? Is it all lovely? Is it all lovely? Let me know. Let me know. Just real quick. Just want to say, if you don't mind, if you got a question, and you want to hit me with a question and I miss it, hey, hit me again. You know what I'm saying? Let me know again what your question is. But please don't spam the chat, because then I might have to like cuss you out. And then you're going to have to go make a bunch of videos about how much you hate me and how much of a white trash motherfucker I am. So don't spam the chat. You won't get cussed out and you won't have to waste your time making dumbass videos. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Just saying. So what up? What's going on with y'all, man? POTB, Nisi Tribe, of course. Julie Cleary, what up with you? Terry, what up? Candle, Jersey Girl, what up? Humble Lion, Mrs. Plummer, salute, salute. Press one. Let me hit one. Let me hit one real quick. Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Steading, what's going on, Garrett? Spotted Fawn. Did I see Pilgrim up there? Am I seeing things, or did I see Pilgrim Radio in the house? What up with you, man? What up with you? Carbon Q, what up? Love the live, sis. Love the live. There it is. Hit me with the ones once again. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Did I? What? Ghost Days. SKM Keith. Bug Dude, what up? Tennessee Tactical 1. Princess Buttercup. I see all y'all. I see y'all in here. Monty, JR, Lady Smith, Georgia Girl, Georgia and Texas. In the house. Kelly, what up? Deborah Atkins, what's going on with you? Mixture of variety entertainment. That's what's up. That is what's up. So, man, look, I ain't got no, like, this ain't gonna be no news joint. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be all up in here telling y'all all the shit that's going on and this and that and this and that. I just got some thoughts on shit. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some predictions in a way, sort of, kind of, a little bit. Maybe not. I don't know. But I've been paying attention and seeing some things, and I just want to throw it out there, because if the shit is real, the shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might agree, you might not. Y'all might, think something different. Y'all can let me know. Y'all add something to it. It'll make me remember something else I thought. Because I sat up in the living room. Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. I swear I must have ran my mouth for an hour straight talking to Nisi, trying to tell her what I thought was going on and all the shit that's going on. Lucky Dame, what up? The shit is so real. I hear you, Kelly. I hear you. Backwoods, what up with you? What up with you? Chill. Let me hit you one time since I see Backwoods.
I ain't going there because I don't like the drama.
Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just saying. So we all know. Let me get into it a little bit. So we all know. Russia puts out this thing they talking about, man. Arm up the nukes. Arm them up, damn it. These motherfuckers want to keep playing with us. Arm up the nukes. Bring a couple in bring a couple in my front yard. Sit them out front. Make sure I got the remote on the couch in case I need to push buttons. You know what I'm saying? Send a couple over to my mama house. Just don't give her the remote unless I tell you to give her the remote, because she quick to push a button. Now, Putin's mama might be, she might be a little far off than he is. Hopefully she's not, Hail Mary, come with me. So this is how I see it. Y'all tell me if I'm telling the truth or not. Y'all tell me if y'all thought about it like this. So Putin starts fucking with Ukraine. He goes in little spots here, little spots there. He starts taking the lower territories. He goes up and hits Chernobyl up. He starts fucking with Kiev, however you want to say it. He's sending in little this, little that, little hits here, little, feelers. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like feelers, if you understand what I'm saying. Then boom, bam, bip, couple days later, he's talking to his peoples. And this is what I think. I think he put the nukes on standby because now he's ready to throw haymakers, if you know what I'm saying. So I think that was his little like scare tactic to anybody who might be thinking they're going to step in. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, hold up now. Hold up. I ain't even done my shit yet. I'm throwing a little shit in there, but don't y'all think I'm weak. Don't think y'all gonna come up in here and fuck with me. We about to hit them with the haymakers. So here's some nukes. I got them on standby. Y'all motherfuckers feel froggy. Don't leave. Now watch this. And I think that's why he put the nukes in place. I really do. I think it was a little like pre-gamer to what he's about to do. With a shit ton of troops and bombs and guns, I think they're about to storm Ukraine. I think he's about to go super hard, like a shock and awe type deal. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Now, as far as the nukes go, do I think he'll use them? Yeah. It's Putin, man. It's Putin. The dude is fed up, man. He getting hit on all sides, man. BP taking $25 billion and throwing it away just to get rid of Russia. They can't even open their stock market because they know if their stock market's open, it's just going to, you know what I'm saying? All the different countries ganging up against them like, nah, motherfucker, nah. Nope. We ain't doing business with you no more. That motherfucker can't sell socks. You know what I'm saying? He can't sell a pair of gloves around Russia. Man, I don't even think people are accepting his calls. He calling motherfuckers like, damn, answer the phone. Come on, y'all answer the phone. You was talking to me last week. Y'all ain't feel me on the reasons. But I'm saying, he about to hit up Ukraine. He about to hit it hard. What y'all think? I don't think we seen shit yet. I think all this shit that he's been doing, it was just little feelers. Different pathways they're taking to see what kind of resistance is going to come from where. And it might even be setting Ukraine up to position themselves in places so he'll know where they go because they're going to think, well, Russian troops are going to come through here. They're setting up pathways to come through, so they go and set their shit up. Putin's just sitting back, man. He's playing the slow game. But as far as the nukes, man, the nukes ain't for Ukraine. He didn't warn the world about nukes for Ukraine. I think we all kind of got the feeling like Russia could just stomp the shit out of Ukraine anytime they want. And we're all staring at, like, I don't know if y'all are, but we stare at the TV when they got the live cams on and shit, and ain't nothing popping off. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here for 3-4 days, like, man, I thought Russia was doing something, and you hear all this shit on the media and the different little channels, and there's one dude who shows a lot of shit, and he takes chances, so he might end up getting in trouble or something. But if y'all ain't following him, Pauly Frog 64, and he like lets his chat is crazy, man. He don't block anything in the chat. Like, there's crazy shit. Some people you might not want to chat. I don't know. You might love it. To each his own. But maybe Nisi can find a link to Pauly Frog. But yeah. So that's what I think's up with the nukes, man. And do I think they would shoot the nukes? Yeah, I think he would, man. I think he would let off. Now, where he would let off, I really don't know, man. I don't know if he would go after like UK, London, maybe Finland and Sweden, some shit like that. Maybe he would work himself out to give him a cushion. I don't know, but you don't put your nukes on standby. Look, the dude ain't bluffing. You know what I'm saying? If he's going to be conquered, if Russia's going to fall big time, why wouldn't he? He's a gangster, man. He's a gangster. Let me look at y'all. What y'all talking about, man? Let me see what y'all talking about. Y'all think he would use the nukes? Let me ask y'all that. Y'all can hit a 1 or whatever, or just tell me or whatever, but y'all think he would actually use the nukes? Oh, yeah. No doubt. Hell yes. Press 1, no. Humble Line, no. No. Eddie James, Jersey Girl, no. Nashi Arif, 1. I guess that's a yes. Nikki, no. Pilgrim, 1, yes. Tennessee Tactical, 1, nope. Helene, possible. Last ditch display of power, bug dude. Yeah, I feel that. But see, I nowadays it ain't just one big ass nuclear bomb. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm sure they got little tiny motherfuckers too. The little suitcase joints. Yes, nah, 1. Let's see, prepping outside the box. Yeah, let me throw some of y'all stuff up there. Nukes are always on the table. A man of his caliber, I don't think would bluff with such a threat because it affects him personally. Yeah, no doubt. And you got to look at ego, man. We deal with ego on a lower level, but these rich motherfuckers, these supreme leaders that they call themselves, man, they got egos like shit. His ego will get the best of him in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what old Ghetto talking about. Putin acting any different than he has in the past. It's our own government and other governments who are acting different. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, acting a little bit different though. Supposedly, shit. By him going into Ukraine, doing some bombings and shit. I mean, we've seen the pictures, man. We've seen the missile go into the building now. But with TV nowadays, who knows? But I mean, I've been watching the UN meetings, man. There's shit going down. Like, there's definitely bombs blasting, guns shooting, people dying, tanks getting blown up. There's some shit going down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, Humble Line, do we really know if it's time yet or not? I mean, we can read the scripture, but maybe we get it a little off by a couple years or something. Because I don't think Putin's fucking around, man. And hear me on this. Let me get a drink. Just gotta stay hydrated. Dusty Data. Y'all feel me on this? I think there's powers that be that want the world war. You know, I'm telling you, before I did this live, I've been thinking about this live for 2 days, because if you tap on some real shit, man, and you get lucky and guess some shit, you know, motherfuckers end up disappearing. You know what I'm saying? And even a little motherfucker like me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm nobody. I ain't no big time dude. I don't got like a million people following everything I say and shit like that. But, you know, they know when you plant a seed, it grows. You know what I'm saying? So I worried a little bit, man. But I don't think I don't think they'll hit me up, and I probably ain't gonna get it right anyway. But all right, so you got Putin with the nukes. He's about to go all out hell on Ukraine. Hear me out. Now, what's to say that America, England, some other, Taliban, anybody who, you know, they're saying that people can sign up to join in to help Ukraine no matter where you're from and shit. I mean, what if 20 Americans sign up, come up into Ukraine, boom, word gets back to Putin. Putin's just like, okay, well, America's involved now, boom. But what also if there's like an FF, y'all know what I'm saying when I say FF. What if it ain't from Russia? What if an FF comes from one of our peoples just to make him spark off? You know what I'm saying? Because hear me out. I know y'all think that America ain't that strong, but I'm just trying to sit in elite shoes, sitting back at a desk with a cigar, thinking with a bunch of other motherfuckers of how we can rule the world, right? If you're America, you're sitting back and you're looking at China and you're thinking, damn, man, they getting strong. You know what I'm saying? They getting their money right. You know, they getting bold as shit. You know, Russia, look what they doing, man. They already starting shit. He got his nukes on blast. But what if America right now feels, we don't know, but what if America feels stronger than it's ever felt before? What if America's sitting there like the time is now to get a hold of this world and it'll last 1,000 years? You know, they talk about China and their 100-year plan and all that, but what if America's got 1,000-year plan? And maybe they feel strong right now, and they feel like if they wait any longer to make that big, bold move to rule the world, then maybe China will get too strong. Maybe Russia will get too strong. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be honest. If China was that fucking strong, they would have already taken Taiwan. You know what I'm saying? Like, these big superpowers that we talk about, China and Russia and shit, these big ass superpowers, they're hesitant to do shit with these little places. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they're coming at the USA or they're coming at the UK or they're coming at, you know, Israel and shit. Like, they're contemplating whether they're gonna fuck with a little ass island. You know what I'm saying? Russia should feel like they could just go into Ukraine and just own that joker with no problems. Like, why the hesitation? But I just don't think that they're as strong as we sit back and think they are. Now they do have massive fucking weapons. Yeah, they do have soldiers. Yeah, they do got numbers. They do got money. They do got all this and they do got all that. But I think America might be in a situation where they feel like they are the muscle, man. They feel like this is the perfect time. They are still just weak enough to where we could dominate the planet. And once we did that, they wouldn't be able to fuck with us if we just do our domination plan. There ain't nothing nobody could do for 1,000 years. We'll have an empire for 1,000 years. Do y'all think that could be? That could be? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all feel me on that? Or am I talking stupid? You know what I'm saying? Hit me up. Let me know. Long Pig with the 823. Appreciate you. Yeah. They gotta appear weak. They got to appear weak when they're strong. And Lord knows America looks weaker than it ever has. And you talk about 100-year plans. Maybe Afghanistan and Iraq and all that, that was part of the plan for world domination in the long run. You know, we look at these small things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about small things as Afghanistan. Afghanistan was small, you know, it wasn't huge. But maybe it's all steps to a goal that America and UK and these rich elite have in their focus. You know what I'm saying? China ain't the only one with a 100-year plan. That's just my thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think. Could I be on to something? Could I be on to something? Think the 3 letters will come after me after all this? You know, I'm just a street dude, man. You know, poor ass, uneducated. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Yeah, that's pretty much. I didn't say it clear enough. Yeah. Niecy tried to get me straight because I was talking to Niecy, man. She goes against me, man, to get me fired up. You know what I'm saying? I hear that, Tennessee Tactical One, no doubt. So what y'all think, man? Y'all don't think America is that strong? Y'all don't think that they could have had this all mapped out? Look, they've been fucking with Russia for a long time. They broke up the SS, you know, or whatever, you know, the Soviet Union. Then they started, you know, moving. You know, this has been going on since the 90s. They started moving the NATO, picking up little pieces here and there, moving closer and closer. You know, Putin's back against the wall. They knew he would probably end up doing these type of things. They've been working it and working it and working it. And America's sitting back, and America's pretty much letting Europe and shit handle the shit on the TV and talk all the shit. You don't see Biden on TV talking all this shit all the time, but you see these other countries, man, they get up on there, they talking shit. Yeah, we're going to stop them from doing this. They ain't going to be trading this. We ain't going to accept nothing from them that. We're shutting down their banks. We're shutting down their oil contracts. Boom, bam, bip. And America's sitting back, you know, with old man Biden giggling and I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think they being slick, y'all. I think they being slick. So what ends up happening? Let me try to get it out and make sense of what I'm trying to say. So Russia hits up Ukraine starting tonight or tomorrow. Boom, heavy artillery, strong forces, comes in with a bang. You know, no more that pussyfooting around and shit. Like, this is it. I'm coming for that ass. Boom. America's like, all right, it's time. Little FF on that ass. Boom, it hits Putin. Putin's like, all right, hit him up. Push the button. Boom. Push the button. This, and all along, America and their little class of elites, their union, their NATO, their group of killers just go buck fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because once a nuke is used, it's all she wrote. Russia knows that shit too. If a nuke goes off, it's World War III. Immediately, it's on. Motherfuckers is dropping shit. Motherfuckers is pushing buttons. The whole world changes in that split second. Run for cover. Now I know I'm thinking. I want to make sure that I get all my thoughts out. But you know, we've argued this on panels in the past, where we argued whether nukes would be used or nukes wouldn't be used, and there was some thoughtful ideas of why they wouldn't be used, and there were some thoughtful ideas of why they would. But I've always said that they would definitely use them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they've tested hundreds of nukes throughout the years. They have no problem blowing up a nuke on this earth. And Putin's in a fucked up position, man. You know, we picked on the sanctions, like, what the fuck are sanctions going to do? What the fuck are sanctions going to do? But they hitting Putin hard. These sanctions ain't no, you're only going to get this much oil. You're only going to be able to have this much money. Like, they are trying to take everything from Russia. They're trying to leave Russia ass the fuck out. With nothing. Like they're not even on the earth anymore. It's like they picked them up, put them on the moon, and said, "Go for it. See if you can make it, motherfucker." And when you put a Putin, I mean, Russia's been around a long time, man. Putin don't give a shit, man. You can tell Putin don't give a shit. Putin's going against the world right now, and he bold enough to say, "Hey, my motherfucking nuke's on high alert." Plain and simple. We one push away from lighting y'all's asses up. He going against the world. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better prep up. I think before it's all said and done, and I've said it since before the shit broke out, 823, I said this shit could lead into WW3. And I say this. I thought it would be a year or two, maybe even 5 before WW3. You know, like the heavy thoughts on it. Like, it's going to take a while, at least a year, 2 years or something, because it's got to build up. It takes time to do shit. But man, at this point, I don't think so, man. I don't think Putin will sit around to where he's so fucking weak that that's his last fucking option. I think he'll go ahead and do that shit. Man, we might be looking at WW3 a lot sooner than I thought. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know some of y'all think nukes will be used. Some of y'all think nukes won't be used, and that's all good. That's why we here, man. That's why we talking about it. There's a lot of talk. I seen the dude that's in the UN. I think it was the same dude. They look like the same dude. I don't know, man. I get confused. There's so many different people that talk. But this lady asked the dude, she's like, well, why all the propaganda about, Ukraine being the Third Reich when the president of Ukraine is actually a Jew? And the dude said, we don't care who he is. We're talking about the ones really running the show, the ones really doing the shit. It's proof. You can look it up. You can do blah, 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 blah. Like, Russia really, truly believes, in my opinion, that there's some leftover World War II enemies running shit with Ukraine and doing some dirty shit in Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about that, man? Have y'all heard about that? Have y'all been thinking about that? Y'all can let me know. I can't catch all the chat, but I'll try to read what I can. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the case, man, then, I mean, shit. Are y'all kind of confused just a little bit about everything that's going on? Oh, shit. What's up, Angry? What's going on with you? Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, man. No doubt. That's what worries me, man. That's what worries me. Let me check this real quick. Give me 1 second. Hey, I appreciate you stopping in, Angry. No doubt, man. The dude who got me into prepping. Well, I was into prepping, but the dude who made me feel comfortable enough to start being proud to be a prepper back about 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I can see it, man. I can see him letting off, man. And I think we want him to. That's the problem, man. I think America wants this. I think the UK wants this. I think these elites want this. Whoever's running the whole shebang, man, I think it's that time where they feel like, you know, this is where we can get a grip on the whole world. NWO. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it. We talk about the great resets. We talk about the NWO. You know, and there's no way to predict how they're going to do it. But I mean, if you look at what's going on now, you can almost guesstimate what the hell's to come. I mean, are we really? Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that the world is just going to sit back and let Russia just completely demolish Ukraine? I just go in there and just, you don't think they're going to do some tricky shit? You don't think they're going to do some shit to rub Putin the wrong way? I mean, look at what they're doing to him with these so-called sanctions. I mean, I don't even know if you call them sanctions. It's all that shit is war. You know what I'm saying? They're completely trying to bury Russia without throwing a bullet. So, I mean, the way I see it, we've already done some attacks. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me hit it real quick. Let me hit it.
I feel so alone.
That was perfect. Fam. Oh,
Chill.
what's good, man?
So you've been listening, man? You
Yeah.
feel me on my points, man?
Yeah, man, I got you, man. I got you. Hey, we're in trouble.
What you think, man? You think he'll push the button? Press
Hey.
1 for Just Josh. Press 1 for Just Josh.
Hey, man, look, I'm gonna tell you. This meeting today, I don't know exactly what was said. I haven't really been keeping up, but this meeting that they had, Zelensky and Putin and stuff, I can almost promise you, Putin said, if you don't fall into place and act right, I will destroy you. You haven't seen anything yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at all the ones. Man, I love y'all, fam. What's good?
Damn.
Yeah, man. Bro,
Well, I can tell you this, man. I watched a couple of the reporters and the people that are on the inside that, like, when these meetings go down, they're the ones that are allowed in there and shit. And they were saying that they don't think it's going to amount to shit. Like, Putin and Russia is not backing down from, like, they're doing this for a reason in their eyes. You know, they're doing this shit for a reason. They're not doing this shit just for fun.
Yeah.
They're doing it. And they've told the reasons, you know, like their reasons they put out there for the world to see. Now, do we believe those reasons or we don't? But we got to take them for we can only take them for what the fuck they tell us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they say you done moved NATO all over the place. Now you're trying to move NATO. You're trying to pick up Ukraine. You're trying to put shit on our borders. You've been fucking with us for years, decades.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're backing us into a corner. We don't have anywhere else to run. There's no more beat. You can't tear us down any more than what you already have. We've already given up 12 fucking territories or 15 territories. Like, what else do you want us to do?
Bro.
Like, now our back's against the wall and the fists are up. Do you want to box? Do you want to box?
I don't even. What happened to Tropadamus? First off, oh, you just got rid of that quick? I'm still Josh Velli.
My bad, man.
Look at this.
I took it off of there.
Hey, man. This is exactly how I would expect WW3 to kick off. There are pieces of the puzzle that we are missing that we probably won't get. Bro, there's shit going on behind the scenes that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, Kelly. Yeah.
Look,
I feel you.
It's like somebody else was saying. We've been tearing their shit up with drones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But supposedly they have all this anti-drone technology. Where is it? You know what I'm saying? Why would you allow yourself, the number 2 strongest nuclear power in the planet, why would you allow yourself to be embarrassed, kind of sort of like this, unless unless you know that you're holding back or
all this shit is on purpose, man. Putin knows what he's doing, man. Them generals and shit in Russia, man, they're not just sending people in there for nothing the way that they are.
Yeah.
They ain't doing this slow shit for nothing. They're feeling it out.
Yeah.
If we do this, what are they going to do? What reaction are we going to get from this? How hard do they really want to destroy it? You know, I look at them and they're looking at these sanctions and shit, and just how far are they going to go? We're not going to. What does Russia look like throwing all their might all at once at the beginning, and then we do all this shit to them, and they don't have nothing else in the back, you know, waiting for some backup?
Yeah, they can't do that, man. I think they were hoping that it was going to be like Crimea or Georgia or something. You know what I'm saying? Like you just go in, show some force, and they'll fold. But bro, I looked at something today, and it was crazy numbers, like going back years and years and years. This thing has been planned, bro, years. Ukraine was given like $240 million worth of weapons, and this was like in like 2016 or 15. And then after that, somebody else gave them like $320 million in arms. They've been getting arms for years. Trust me. I think everybody knew that Ukraine was gonna be the pawn. They knew that this shit was gonna kick off, and it's kicking off the way that they thought. Now Putin can't go in there full force, bro. He has the power to take that bitch in a day. He can't go in there bombing schools and high-rise buildings with kids and moms. That's bad optics. He can't do that. So I think he's playing that game. Now, when he put the nuclear things on that high alert status, bro, I don't know. And he's not. I don't think he's bullshitting. I've watched his eyes when he talks, bro. He is not. He is not playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and you got to think about it like this too. When you watch the videos and you hear the rhetoric coming out of Ukraine and you see what has happened so far, he's not sending his hardcore troops in there. He's sending rookies. He's sending the ones that really, you know, and that's why they're feelers.
Yeah,
let's send the ones in there that ain't that strong anyway. They probably ain't gonna make it too long anyway. Let's hold our big guns back. Let's see what happens. It plain and simple, feelers. Period.
Yeah,
I don't know what else to say about it, man. We ain't seen shit yet.
No, this is not war. It's war, but it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the dude did slip today, though. The dude did slip and say war. And then the person asked, you know, you said war, but y'all been saying it's a military operation. And dude like backtracked. He's like, well, it's a military operation, but you know, he slipped up and said, you know, war. And I didn't catch it, man. I looked away from the TV and looked back and was like, oh shit, did he say it? You know what I'm saying? But he must have said it because the lady said that shit.
Yeah. Hey, but Go ahead.
I see him going in, man. I see him going in. And you know, Angry said earlier, he said that Putin is the enemy of the United States. Russia is the enemy of the United States. And I mean, how can we deny it? There's no denying that, man. In my opinion. Now, whether you believe Putin is righteous for what he's doing, because you see it his way, and you see that what he's trying to do is this, that, and this and that, whatever. But he is the enemy. I mean, these are the enemy. Without a doubt, that military, them elites in fucking Russia, the rulers of Russia, they want nothing more than America to disappear off the face of the earth.
Hey,
plain and simple.
Hey man, look, I'm just gonna tell. Since I don't have a lot of answers, I'm gonna tell you some of the questions that have been going through my mind. Right?
Can I read this real quick? Kelly, appreciate you. Thank you so much. And y'all don't have to super chat to throw this shit in here, man. I just, you know, when we're talking and stuff, I can't catch all the chats flying. I can't catch everybody to throw you up there, but I'm gonna read. Maybe we need a small nuke to get our act together and fight potato. Don't hate me for saying that, but what is our wake-up call? I hear you, no doubt.
Bro, Humble, what's Humble talking about, man?
What? Man, Humble's a deep thinker, man.
Good to see you, Humble. Facts. So these are some of the questions that I've been playing around.
No doubt.
These are some of the questions that I've been playing around with, man. Seriously. Okay, so what the Russian people, what are they saying? Because I'm gonna tell you, I mean, either they're with Putin or they're not. But if Potato just started doing the same thing that Putin's doing, you would have a very large outcry of our people saying, we're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not being threatened.
But see, that's the thing. That's what they're working on, because it's all about building it up. Yeah. The more propaganda, the more it's built up. And the same thing for Russia. I'm sure Russia is working their news like crazy to get the people on their side. And that's what America's gonna do. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna know exactly what to say to most of us to make us feel like, yes, we gotta back our, you know, which if you're American, we don't have no other choice but to back them. But here's another thing. All right. Do we really want NWO? That's the problem I'm having looking at everything. Do we really want the whole world to be ruled by these super elites and have a complete say over everything? I mean, are we getting that's where the hard line is. You back your country, but is your country doing shit you really ain't feeling? You know what I'm saying?
All right. So we transitioning now to the NWO. Is that what we're doing?
I didn't mean
to.
I need to. I'll shut up, man. I'm gonna let you ride with it. I know you got some shit on your mind.
No, you good, bro. I've always said that this is exactly what this is. Exactly what this is. And bro, sanctions. I mean, they knew it was coming. They knew Putin. Look, man. They people have made lifetime careers, generals, and they have war gamed this a 1,000 times over. They know exactly what is going to happen. They know exactly what it's going to look like. Financially, sanctions on the war stage, casualties. They know all this stuff ahead of time. So this is a soap opera that we're watching, and we're the ones that's like, oh my God, what is going to happen next? Oh my God, it's a soap opera. The script has been written out until somebody does something that's just so crazy that we just can't imagine it. Hey, I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole for a sec. I know, guys. I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole. So I'll watch this one channel, right? And you know me, New World Order, Gog and Magog, prophecy. There's a whole lot of people talking about prophecy this, prophecy that, right? So this one channel was saying, and it basically lines up with what the good book says, but it says that, what up, fam? It says, we will be struck. If you notice, Putin keeps saying, it'll be like the attack will be like something that we've never seen before, right?
Right.
So it says that we're going to be attacked, and the initial attack is going to cripple us so that we cannot retaliate. And so that's what I'm worried about right now. It could mean nuclear. I don't know, but I'm still thinking more so something along the lines of the EMP or dirty. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
Right. I wonder where our I don't want to call them leaders, but when a Putin is at war right now, he is threatening America over and over and over again. Then he puts his nukes on high alert. Yeah. Where are our peoples at, man? Where are the people that run this country and all that shit? Where can anybody Google? Can maybe in the chat y'all can find out? Are these people going to bunkers at night? Are they not in the place? Because that's what you got to watch. Yeah. Because they can act like they're ignoring everything all they want, but if these motherfuckers are not to be seen anywhere, then we got to start worrying a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Bro, I don't look. Okay, so when I watch this stuff, I'm like, I don't know how far Putin's really willing to take this, but I'm gonna tell you, he's already put his foot in far enough to have to take this shit to the next level. Like we're beyond that. You know, like preppers, we kind of watch what's happening to kind of keep up one step ahead. We try. Bro, Putin's already went in. You know what I'm saying? He's already invaded, peacekeepers, whatever you want to call it. He's done that already. So now everybody else is responding. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's cargo ships. That is what I'm talking about. Those, and just people that have probably come through the southern border that just kind of, been planning for years and plotting. Bro, that's our weakness. No army is going to take us out, man. That shit is not going to happen. It's going to come from within. And we've been letting people just walk through our southern border for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta, I think crazy, man. I think different scenarios for different shit. I always go around, but I start thinking about that. Like, what if that's on purpose? Because listen, if you have, 5 million Mexicans in America, you have 1 million, Cubans in America, then they'll want to protect their people too. You know what I'm saying? So that aligns us with them. So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that could be. I'm just hypothetical.
No, I got you. It's just that no matter, you know what I'm saying, no matter how you chop it up, you try to balance it. Our southern border is wide open, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally anybody could come in. Anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody. I wouldn't even be. This is totally. I don't know, man. Look, Putin is not gonna stop. Yeah, cyber attack.
Yeah.
AP. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, and that's why I'm on it, man. Seriously, look, I got the August Inform, the potato slices. Yeah, look at him grabbing stuff, y'all. Hey, I'm on it. Yeah, seriously, I got like 4 or 5 of them. And a whole bunch of like bacon turkey, and I got some spare 2 spare carburetors for the generator. I'm trying to shore up. You know what I'm saying? Like a spare carburetor for the generator was $20 on Amazon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Spark plugs, oil, that type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I can almost guarantee you we will be hit with cyber. I can almost guarantee you we will, from Ukraine and Russia, we will experience power outages and grid down. Logistics with truckers and shipments, I'm pretty sure that's going to come too.
Yeah. No doubt. I'm with you 100%. I think everything will be in. We've all heard it. We've all said it. World War III. Let's just call it the last war. You know what I'm saying? Let's just call it what it's gonna be. The last war.
This is the end of the transitional period.
The final chapter. The final chapter. But I mean, a year from now, this world could be it's the end of the world as you know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, look, let's do this, man. Let's predict the future on this one, bro. Chat, fam, y'all, let's predict the future on this just from seeing what we see now, right? Look, Russia can't walk away from this. They can't bow down. They're number 2 or 3. Absolutely.
No doubt. No doubt.
Stones. Hey, Russia can't bow down, bro. They can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in it now. They're on the world stage. So either they're gonna go hard or they're gonna relent. They will no longer be thought of as a true superpower other than the nukes that they have. So that means that Putin is gonna have to go harder. Putin is going to take Ukraine. He is going to take Ukraine. I don't know if the people in Russia have the guts to see what's gonna happen and still be on Putin's side. But then again, that's not how Russia rolls. What Putin says goes.
Right.
But the entire planet is pretty soon probably going to see death. Not like now, but like real death. Like hundreds of thousands. They're going to have to do it.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be the escalation. And who's going to get involved? China will not sit by the side and just watch this. They've already said that they have Russia's back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I don't think so, though. You know what I think China's doing, man? I think China's waiting for us to get into the squabble, to get in deeper with the Russia thing. So when they do what they do, they think that we won't even be worrying about it. Like, they'll end up taking Taiwan, but we'll be too wrapped up in this over here with Russia to really do anything. So we'll be at a weaker stance against China. And I think that's why we're staying so far out of the Russian thing to a point.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not saying shit, man. We're not. Oh, we're gonna do some sanctions. Well, why is Putin doing this? I don't know. Why is Putin doing that? I don't know. We ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're laying low. America's laying low.
Hey, man, bro. Maybe they have a cake bake for us or something. I have a very bad feeling, man. Look, like I said, the good book talks about, it talks about us. And there are all these like things coming out now about how like we won't be able to retaliate. Like, our systems would be crippled. I really don't know what the hell they have that could do this other than hypersonic missiles. You know what I'm saying? But could you imagine, bro? Seriously, look, could you seriously imagine if total grid down and our military really couldn't respond to the threat? Yeah, the EU, they're going to try to do their thing, but what if they're somewhat crippled? And then we got China coming over in full force, and we can't even move. Warships, nukes can't fire.
Yeah.
What happens then, bro? That's what that's what the good book talks about. That's what a lot of these other prophetic people were talking about. And I'm praying that is not the case. But I'm gonna tell you, if it is, God help us all.
Yeah. And what do you think about them? You know, I think about, everything, man. You got to consider all things considered.
Yeah.
What's going to push Putin to drop a nuke on Ukraine? Or does he already have that in his mind to where he will do that just to show the world, like, this is what you're going to have to deal with if y'all step into this shit? You know, what if part of his plan is to use a nuke anyway? You know what I mean? Just drop a nuke in some weird place, a huge one.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like we did Japan. To them, that wasn't that long ago.
The Zorkon. Bro, they got what's the torpedo? The Poseidon, the Zorkon. Bro, they got shit that can make a tidal wave, just decimate the coast. But man, I don't know, man. I can't believe that we're in this. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. The one thing I can tell you is that it's gonna be cyber first. And I don't Putin knows something that we don't know. You don't start making moves like this without, you know what I'm saying, knowing something that you just don't, bro. You don't.
Yeah.
Look, we said, okay, the attack is imminent. They're going to move in 24 hours. They're going to move in 36 hours. They're going to move in 48 hours. It's imminent. And then I watched videos of Russian soldiers, which could be propaganda, but the soldiers are like, we had no idea we were going to attack. We thought it were just exercises. And then we got the order to attack. I don't know. Is it time?
I tell you, Yankee, I think he would drop it because he's not worried about Ukraine being part of his land. I mean, that would just be his war spot to set up and be the front line of Russia to go against the world type situation. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about nukes like they've scared us into being worried about them. Like they've tested hundreds of them, man. They've let off nukes how many times? You know what I'm saying? Like nukes can't. Everybody thinks that nukes won't be. There's a reason they've made thousands of these things. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, they will use these motherfuckers. I
know, I believe you.
It's just my opinion, but I'm just like talking to the chat. I just really think that, you know what I'm saying? I think why?
Look, 2 days ago they showed the big boys getting moved to Moscow. That's right before it went on high alert.
Yeah.
He's got, I don't know what his plan is. And apparently
they're moving them to Belarus. Belarus said, yeah, bring on the nukes.
Yeah, you see it?
So now, I mean, think about that in itself.
Yeah.
What if Putin wasn't doing nothing at all? And Putin has made up his mind over everybody else walking this planet. Yes, we're going to make Belarus a nuclear state.
Gotcha.
That's huge.
Yeah, NATO's doorstep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, NATO's doorstep.
That'd be like us not talking to anybody. And at the same time, he's enemies and at war with the whole world. And he's saying, fuck you, I'm going to make Belarus a nuclear state too. They with us. They part of our shit and they got nukes. Boom, we're putting nukes there. What the fuck? Ain't nobody thinking about it. Man, and people, we need to worry about these things. Like serious people, get you a book. Get you a book and read up. Watch some videos. Go watch New York Prepper. Go listen to Angry Prepper. Go check out these channels that talk about how to survive a nuclear fallout, how to protect yourself from it. Get you some of those iodide tablets. Like, seriously, you really need to prep up for this shit because we have never been closer before, man. Never been closer before. And I know I'm always joking and shit like that, but I'm not fucking joking, man. I'm serious. This shit is getting deep.
Bro, I'm thinking months. I'm thinking months because look, it's like I said, let's predict the future. Putin is gonna have to go in and smash some shit, man. Not this kind of like pinpointed, like just targeted, pinpointed attacks. He's gonna have to go in and smash it, and that's only to show face, to keep his, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, Miss Prep and Plumber, I hear you. Yo, he's gonna have to.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, man.
America, baby. America.
Yeah. Bro, I think we're gonna put up a hell of a fight on our homeland against the invaders. Seriously.
Look. Y'all really want me to go there? Because I'll go there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
America's the muscle, man. America is the superpower. We are still the I know we got a limp dick motherfucker in office, and I know there's some bullshit going on, but that's all distractions. That's all distractions for us. We know these things. They put these people in front of us and put these little bullshit things in front of us to keep us distracted from what the fuck they're going to do, the power that they have. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Well, how do they look showing us that they're almighty and all powerful? Because then we'll really be upset. They need to look weak to us so we don't feel like we're their tyrants, you know, with the muscle over top of us. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they keep these stupid ass things in front of our face. Oh, be Republican, be Democrat. Oh, hate the black man, hate the white man. Mm-hmm. Oh, hate the gay guy, hate the straight guy. You know what I'm saying? They do this shit on purpose because they want to keep us occupied while they do all these world dominating fucking things.
Yeah, man. Bro, and then another thing for me, because you know what I'm led by with this whole thing, man.
I didn't want to cuss tonight. Damn it,
bro. There was another one. Somebody else put up a comment. It was like, "What kind of iodine should I get?" Don't fall into that trap, bro. Because I watched one of AP's lives, and they went back and forth. It was like iodine. Something.
I tell you what you do. I can tell you what you do. If you use Amazon, go to Amazon and put in radiation.
There it is.
Or you know, a tachometer. What is it? What's that thing? Not a tachometer. A thing that the pills pop up.
God, come on, man.
If you look up gas mask, those pills will pop up and you can buy them right off of Amazon. Look up gas mask, look up radiation gas mask, and those pills, if you go and scroll through, they pop up and end up being like 50 different. You can buy them from everywhere. And look. If you're in a state or in an area that has a nuclear power plant anywhere near you, you can probably hit your health department up and get them for free. I got them for my entire family for free. I have them in every bug out bag I've got. My EDC bag, my bug out bag, my wife's bags. We got them for the kids, everything.
Yeah.
And you gotta get some other shit too. You gotta get, you know, look, I'm a prepper, but I'm not 100% prepped for a nuclear fallout. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. And I don't think hardly anybody is.
Yeah, man.
But there's just simple things that you can have some duct tape on hand, have some kind of overdressing, a rain suit, some plastic shit where you paint a house and you can put the plastic on and shit. Like have ways to clean yourself. Get a tent and set that up outside. They have a place to wash off. Yep. I mean, you know, do some studying, you know, do some reading. You know, there's some professionals out there that, you know, do some looking up for Chernobyl and all the shit that happened in Chernobyl. You know, there's lots of things you can learn just by reading and even watching videos. There's lots of videos out there, you know, different shit, man. And prepare yourself because this is no joke, man. We've never been in a situation like this before.
Carbon Q. Yeah.
Some serious shit going down. Oh,
bro, where you get all these new people from, man? There's all these new people in the chat.
I don't know, but I love it. Appreciate y'all being here, no doubt.
Hey, man. Bro, so look, so for me, this is I've told you, this is the New World system. You know what I'm saying? It seems like Russia and China and a few others may actually be fighting the New World. Can I say it?
Yeah.
Oh, the New World Order. Bro, look, everything is in place. For me, I don't know where nukes fit. Tactical nukes, maybe. I don't know where it fits because I'm telling you, from the thing, the infrastructure is already in place. AI is trust me, they've invested so much in AI that it is not gonna go away. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So there are structures, crypto. There are structures that they've worked really hard, Elon Musk and all of them, that will still rise from the ashes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this works out, because supposedly what comes after this major conflict is the New World Order. Global banking, global identification, no borders, one world system, social credit system, all that stuff.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
And where I'm at right now, I'm kind of stuck, bro, because if we do have like a nuclear World War III, it's like, well, then you know what I'm saying? That's going to be like a couple decades down the road to get back to where we are right now with AI and all.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. And I think we need this complete total destruction.
Yeah.
World War III in order to get there, man. And I think they know it.
Yeah. Seriously.
And I know I'm thinking simple. I'm just a citizen of the United States of America. I am not no smart dude or nothing. I just think about things, see things for what it is, man. And I mean, we're here, man. We get so. Look, they got us right where they want us, man. Look at all the confusion that they fed us for the past 2 years. Look how fearful people are nowadays. Like, we're already in the whooped position. We're already in the coward position. They pretty much can do whatever the hell they got to do to move it on to the next phase. And this is the next phase, WW3, in my opinion. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Look, this would be the collapse of the old system and a new palette for the new system to come into play. Look, the timing is perfect for everything we just went through the last 2-3 years. It's perfect. The timing is perfect, bro. You can't tell me it's not.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about and legit. I wake up every morning, bro, and I'm like, let me see what's new. Let me see what's next. And peace talks. I was like, this morning, I was like, they aren't going anywhere. Too much has been done already. What's Putin gonna talk about? Oh, let's stop fighting. The world will see we got our ass kicked by Ukraine. No, bro, that ain't gonna happen. Come on, this is Putin.
Right.
What are the peace talks about? Surrender or die. What did he say before? Marry me, Ukraine, marry me or die. And that's
yeah. And you got to think a little bit deeper. And I'm not saying you got to think deeper. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I'm just about to go into. Go back to 2019. Everybody in the chat, press 1. Go back to 2019 and take a look. Look forward. Put yourself in 2019 and where you were and how your mind was and how life was going. And, none of this shit was going on. And then look, 2 years later, you're going to sit here and tell me that this ain't fucking... Come on, man. The big plan, man. The big plan, right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
I mean, wow. And we slowly, in the past 2 years, they've slowly warped us into just, we're still here. We're still dealing with it. And, you end up dealing with things, man. You end up dealing with things. It's like a person that gets a sprained ankle. And for the rest of their life, they get a little pain in their ankle, but they learn to live with it. Then they break their finger. So they end up with arthritis in their finger. Now they're walking around with a sprained ankle and a hurt finger. But they deal with it and they move on and they don't give it much thought. It's the same thing that they're doing to us now. The world is evolving into this big ass NWO. And they're going to have to do everything they have to do to get it done, man. And here it is. It's right in front of our face and we're denying it.
Yeah.
We keep denying it. We keep saying, no, that can't happen. How many people were saying that they wouldn't go into Ukraine?
Yep.
How many people didn't believe that Putin was going into Ukraine? They believed that he was just doing these little drills and shit, and that Biden was just talking out of his ass. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Lindy? Yes. Yeah, man.
Nukes, high alert.
Hey, man.
Putin.
Bro, look, if anybody would use them, it's Putin. But I'm going to tell you, him and China, they have an agreement. Somewhere they have an agreement. And the more and more we talk about this, who has the social credit score system right now? China. The NWO basically looks like China. You know what I'm saying? And they're being really quiet, man, right now when the threat of nukes on the table. Why aren't they freaking out right now?
Yeah.
Seriously, why aren't they freaking out? Man.
You don't think, North Korea, they let off a missile the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they let off a missile and they said that they were just, trying out some satellite shit.
Yeah.
But you don't think their shit is up and ready? Man, think about all the countries that have looked at us and wanted to just bury us. Everybody's ready, man. The whole world is ready for this. It's all set up, man. It's not going away. It's not just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you, as a prepper, man, in this community, my war, seriously, it is going to boil down to my neighborhood, to my city. That is, bro, that's all that's what I'm planning for. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know North Korea, Russia, China, India, EU, all these countries, South Korea, all these countries and everything, but I'm gonna tell you, it is going to come down to my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's really all I can prep for. Like you said, nuclear stuff, yeah, man. I'll have some iodine, some tarps, some stuff I can duct tape myself into. But
let me say this real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not here to push. Let me. This ain't about fear. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying all these things to push fear. I'm saying these things, and I'm gonna let Backwoods say it.
Hello, wake the fuck up.
That was perfect.
Shit is going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to be fearful, but you better start prepping. If somebody's new here watching this show, if this is your first time and you're just, wondering about prepping and thinking about prep, get you some food, get you some water, get you some communications, ways to communicate other than your phone. You know what I'm saying? Get you some extra gas for your car because shit's going down.
Please.
Shit's going down. Prep up. Prepare yourself.
Please.
And it'll never hurt. And at the same time, it'll never hurt if everything stops tomorrow and we go back to whatever the fuck you think we might go back to. You're still going to have some extra stuff on your hands. It'll be good for your life.
Bro, look, everybody knows something is coming. Everybody knows that. The shortages, everybody knows something is coming, man. And even if you don't believe in any of this, I don't know, man. Everybody knows something is coming. Now is the time. FEMA's even told you like a while back, just prepare like a tornado or some crazy event was coming. Yeah, seriously, for me, it's getting to the point as to where like we've said it for so long that there really isn't too much more that we can say, bro. It's like Noah the Ark when he closed the door and he's like, all right, well, we tried to tell y'all. Yeah, it's getting to that point, man. Seriously.
But you gotta really look at things. Don't be that like they were saying earlier about the frog in the pot. Don't be that frog in the pot when it's just about to boil and you don't realize it. Like go back to 2019, go back to 2018, go back to when you was a kid and think about life and the way things were.
Yeah.
And think about how it's been for the past 2 years and all the shit that they're pushing on us. Think about all the shit that people have been through. People losing their entire fucking careers because of the shit these motherfuckers are doing.
Yeah.
Putting these fucking mandates and shit. Think about Canada and the way they stood up. You know what I mean? Pulled into the fucking Capitol like, hey, this shit ain't cool. Things are happening that don't normally fucking happen.
Yeah.
It's not every day that Putin is already in a war and he puts his nukes on high alert. It's serious, y'all. It's not no fucking joke.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not no game.
Bro, it's really not, man. It is really not. Fam. Look, seriously, I'm prepared for the day that our shit goes down and it's dark and comms are what they are, and I won't be talking to you guys anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna think of a lot of you guys in the chat. Seriously, I'm gonna think of you guys, and I'm gonna be like, while I'm sitting there, man, kind of probably scared and nervous, but you know what I'm saying? I'm all geared out and I'm watching my front door, and so I'm probably gonna be like, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I hope they're straight because this is what we've been talking about. Yeah. But Russia is not going to back down from this situation. They're not. They're already in. If it was just words, maybe, but they've already started.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
let me tell y'all this. Today I kept an eye on things. I had to run out. I was running around for a while today. But when I was home, there was I live by the Naval Air Force Base and, close to it. It's across the water from me. But I'm talking about jets, Ospreys, them helicopter planes with the two big old, it'll rattle your fucking house. I got it on video, man. Maybe I can bring it up and show y'all real quick. And look, they usually do some routes. They'll come by the cliff, fly on out, come back. Today, they were going every which way you could possibly go. They're scouring the skies, man. They're fucking looking at the skies, seeing if anything's out there. And it's all day, and it's tons of them. It's not just one or two. It's one goes to the east, one goes to the southeast, one goes to the west, one goes to the north. They're sending out 5 and 6 and 8, back to back to back to go and check all the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you the Osprey that went out today. Yeah. And it was all over the place, man. And these are fighter jets. I'm talking about fighter jets. I ain't talking about just some little bullshit. These motherfuckers, if they see something, they gonna go at it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let me see if I can hopefully I got the
do your thing, man. Bro.
Yeah, let's see if y'all can see this real quick. Maybe let me pull it up on the
pull it up, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, you do that. Oh yeah. I don't have those. I get
it. It comes back in a second, but y'all can see that's the Osprey. The big old helicopter airplane.
Yeah.
They doing shit, man, and I know they always practice and stuff like that. I'm not, but I've been here 2 years. I've seen patterns of what they do and shit, and their pattern has changed. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the same as it was. 6 months ago, for the year and a half before that.
Yeah. Bro, you know what, though? I'll tell you what worries me. And when I say I worry, fam, I don't want y'all to think like I'd be like, can't sleep at night and I'd be worried. Who is it? Hold on, man. Somebody's playing, bro. I'm going to be right back. Hey.
Yeah, I got you. Man, I hope he ain't getting what's it called? What's it called when you're doing a live stream and the police show up? Damn it, what the hell is it called? I know the chat will let me know. It's just not in my brain.
Bro, they playing. Hey.
You getting damn, what's it called? Swatted. Huh? Swatted. You getting swatted, man?
yeah, they playing. No, they banging on the door, right? Because and I'm like, I turn off. I'm like, what do you want? They're like, nothing. And they go back downstairs. Sorry, son of a. That's what I got to deal with. Yeah, man.
No doubt. But everybody's saying it.
Hey, it did sound like it for a second.
What's up, Reaper? What's going on with you, man? Hey, Tiger.
I'm still saving, Reaper.
Roaming, what's up? I don't mean not to speak to everybody, man. We just, get into these conversations, man.
Get it.
It just needs to be, a lot of people will watch something and, there's a lot of people that will never believe. There's people that, there could be a nuke dropped on DC and there'll be people in this country that see it on the news and say, that's fake. Mm-hmm. That ain't really happening. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just trying to wake people up, man. I'm just trying to make people really start thinking about it. If you're sitting back and you think that everything is just A-okay and you don't need to worry about prepping up and getting yourself prepared for some shit that could really go down. We are on we're right at that cliff's edge, man, ready to jump. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, Prepper 101, bro. That was my fiance and her son. I'm Mr. End of the World in the house, and they don't appreciate it until some shit goes left field, and then I gotta save them, like snowpocalypse or something. They're like, "Oh, what you got? We don't know power. What's up?" Yeah. So they're just trolling. Yeah. Hey, but you know what, PT? Bro, I'm gonna tell you what the situation that we'll be facing. Everybody's gonna be just like this, talking and laughing and doing videos and watching MSM, da 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 da. But when that one thing goes left, seriously, when Putin decides it's time for this shit to get real, it's gonna get real in a major way that none of us are prepared for. For some of us, but you know, and it's not gonna be no turning back. It will literally be going to the grocery store when there is no power, no traffic lights, no cars driving. How you gonna get there? The pew-pews are out. People are pissed trying to get their medications. They're trying to get the last of the rice and beans in the grocery. You know, seriously, like something from like a horror movie. I think that's coming.
You know, I'll throw a challenge out there to all the prepper channels. And this is no bullshit, man. I throw a challenge that all the prepper channels, if you got a prepper channel, put some information out there, man, of what people can do to prep up for WW3. If you know some information about, you know, nuclear fallout and the shit that might happen, you know, if you got some ideas, speak on this shit, man. Yeah. This, you know, I came into the prepping community because prepping channels taught me a hell of a lot. You know, they really did, man. It's just great fucking channels, man. And I was like, man, I want to be a part of that. You know what I mean? So I did the damn thing. You know, I stepped out there and I felt, you know, stupid at times, especially when I first started, man. I felt stupid making videos and shit, man. And I still to this day feel like I'm not prepped enough to hang with some of these other preppers. I mean, some of these preppers are just, I mean, you're a better prepper than me in my eyes, Josh. I mean,
hell no.
I'm just
you
saying,
got
like,
the bug out van, bro. Stop it.
I never feel like you know it's good enough, but we need to put the information out there because the people that I reach may not be the same people that you reach. And maybe you only have 500 people as subs. Who cares? That's 500 people that you can let know. Hey, this is something you can do that might end up saving your life. We're at the most crucial time ever right now.
Yes.
So the challenge is there. If you got a prepping channel, hit it up, man.
We need
Let some people know.
We need it, bro. Man, look, when I do videos, I don't rewatch my videos because I'd be like, oh, Josh.
I hear that, Angry. I hear that.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that shit. I remember that shit, man.
Yeah. But
that. Yeah, be careful. You know, be careful. If you do the videos, better be careful. Because that shit really does. That shit really. But if we all come at them, you know, if we all do this, I mean, I don't know if this video will stay up. You know what I mean? The shit we've been talking and all that. I don't know if they'll
always stay up.
Not really. Not really. They hit me up for that rethink depopulation.
It's thinking too much.
Yeah, they smacked me hard, man. That was a made up story. That and I even put on there just for entertainment. It was a completely made up story, but they hit me up.
Really?
Yeah, but it was my first strike, so it wasn't a strike where you get like banned for 7 days. It was a warning. It's still on my thing. There's a warning. There's like a thing on your studio, and it says if you've had any bad shit, and I got that up there, and it says warning. It took me 2 days to make that video.
Yeah,
like if I would have known they were going to, they went back 11 months and took it from me. Now I don't even have it. Like I'll never get it back. I had my kids in that video. Yeah. You know, my stepdaughters, man. My son was in that video. Like we really tried to do that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So and imagine your whole channel. Angry lost his whole fucking channel. Imagine that.
I can't.
How much work he put into that thing, man? Good Lord.
Bro, I can't even imagine the amount of work. No, I seriously, like, I can't. I'm like, I just throw some stuff up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, man, seriously, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I think almost every time I make a video, I'm like, I'm done. After the video, I'm like, I'm finished, man. I'm done. I ain't doing no more videos. But then something happens, and I get this feeling that like I have to. What, man? What?
That motherfucker simple as shit.
What happened?
He said, prep a school desk and live up underneath that motherfucker. You got no simple as hell, man. You got me there, man. You got me there. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
man. Yeah, man. But seriously, I keep saying like I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Just like the time and whatever. But bro, something happens, and I know that we are like in this period of time where shit is going to start moving fast, and it's going to be detrimental to like preppers, to the fam. And so that's when I like, oh, nah, I got to do a video on this. You know what I'm saying? I just got to get the information out, whether they like it or not. I don't know, but I just feel an urge. I have to get this out so at least we are all looking at it from this angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that, man, I'd have been quick. It's all about the fam.
I tell you, man, I feel like I have to do it. Like it's calling me now. You know, at first, man, it was just, you know, something that we could all have a conversation about and, you know, and hang out with the chat and just, but these past 2 days, man, I felt an urgency to just get on here and speak my mind and say what I've been thinking and shit, because then other people can think what they think and add to it. And, you know, I can pick up what they say in the chat and you pick up from that. You know, we go back and forth all day long on text messages, you know, what we think this or what this is happening. And
hey, man,
I mean, you got to do it,
bro. But I told you, I was like, I told you, I was like, hey, PT, we might have to start trying to do daily or something because shit is moving. Like every day there's something new. We don't have the time for it. But I was like, bro, we got to get this out. We got to get it out, bro. There's too much stuff happening right now. And I don't think it's gonna stop until shit goes left. Seriously, which could be soon.
Yeah. And like you say about the cyber attacks and shit like that, man, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. And what surprised me is that we threatened Russia with cyber attacks.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's some wild shit, man. Imagine a back and forth with cyber attacks in a real war, cyber attack war. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's just as bad as a nuclear bomb dropping.
You feel me? The last video I did, if you really think about it, man. I mean, unless you drop, I don't know how big nuclear bombs are or their blast radius. I know there's all different sizes and stuff, but you have to shoot quite a few to really, you have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to take down like a few major cities and then some smaller cities and then some. So what are you talking? But just a shitload of nuclear weapons, right? To really just decimate. Or you can just get with your buddies behind a computer and start flipping a couple switches and grid down in half of the states, half the major cities, and there you go. Yeah. Once it's down and it's been 2-3 weeks, there ain't no TikTok, there ain't no Instagram, there ain't no Facebook, there ain't no YouTube showing what's happening. It's down. So then once you got half of the cities that have beat themselves to death trying to survive, then you might, you know, launch a couple nukes at major, you know, whatever major targets are. I don't know.
Yeah.
But cyber, in my last video, I said I think cyber is more dangerous than nuclear. Take the grid down for the whole planet.
I'm starting to think, I looked at sanctions like they weren't shit, but I'm starting to think that sanctions could be just as deadly. If you starve a country, that's millions of people who can't eat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like I said, the Russian population. So if right now they kind of really aren't with, if the invasion caught them by surprise just as much as it did everybody else, and they're like, what is Putin doing? I would really like to see some footage or some videos of what the Russian population are thinking, but they're not going to let that out.
Nah,
they showed some protests. It was like a few people, you know, a couple thousand. But if you know what I'm saying, if this thing really gets going and you're in Russia and your bank account just went to zero, you know what I'm saying? If you're really getting damaged by these sanctions, then you're gonna be like, okay, this isn't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the propaganda that's being pushed.
Yeah, I mean, FF.
Oh no,
FF.
without a doubt, Jafet. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
I would really start looking seriously. It's worth a shot, man. Trying to EMP proof your stuff. Whether you buy the legit stuff or you get on YouTube and you start finding some ways to build EMP setups and you try to make it 3 times tougher than what they're showing you on a video. Solar generators, comms, solar generators, anything that has computing circuitry, charge controllers, that type of thing. Start working on a system, guys. Look, the system that I have, I can't promise you that it's going to do the job. What I can tell you is that you can't call my cell phone in my Faraday cage. You can't get the two-way walkie-talkies to commute in my Faraday cage. Whatever you need to do, try and find some ways to at least make that happen, because I do believe that it's going to be cyber, and I do believe that there will be a EMP. I mean, shit, bro, it could be EMPs. It could be EMPs going off every 3 hours.
Yeah.
So if the first one don't get you, the second one might. But still, at least try and come up with some form of a system.
What Prepper 101 just said about knocking out satellites and shit. I mean, hell yeah. I mean, that could be monsters.
You heard what they said about the space station, the ISS. There's so many Russians, there's so many U.S. citizens, and there's bro, they got to be looking at each other side eye like a mother right now. And Russia was like, what'd they say? Because if communications cut or something like that, they are the ones in control of like directing the ISS right now. And they were like, wouldn't it be a shame if it went down in like the United States or somewhere in Europe or something like that?
When the talk gets to talking,
man,
you know what I'm saying? When the talk gets to talk, that's another thing, man. People that when the words start spitting out of people's mouths and you're watching TV and these things are tossed around the way that they are, you know, they're not gonna come at the public and cause mass chaos. They're gonna hint to things.
Yeah.
They're gonna tell you things without telling you. Sometimes you got to take some things serious, man. Sometimes you got to listen and read between the lines and say, okay, maybe I need to prep up for this. What the hell are they talking about? Why are they mentioning that? Why is that being thrown out there? You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
Yep. Yeah. Bro, can you imagine? Seriously, like, I'm laughing, but seriously, can you imagine, like, the day that, like, yeah, nukes are fired, cyber is being implemented, and like, what up, John boy? And like, the shit is just real. For me, it was like the first LDs, the first lockdowns, when it was like legit. When I was in my backyard building my raised flower beds and like seriously like listening and being like, this could be it, y'all. Like, no one's driving. Everyone's in their house. They're paying people to stay home. I was like, this could be it.
This a hell of a point. And Ghost, I thought about it a little bit too. What's the perfect place to set one off? It would be Chernobyl, because that place is already fucked anyway. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They let one off there, fuck it all up. And then also you're going to have people scrambling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Depending on where the wind blows, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, man, the shit's going to happen.
Bro,
in my opinion. Uh-huh.
We're in the time period. Seriously, we are literally in the time period. Gog and Magog. Israel's still like going to bat against who did they bomb? It wasn't Yemen. Bro, this is Gog and Magog. This is everything that the good books talked about. This is the New World Order. This is the collapse of the system that we have. The beast system is coming into play. That's what rises. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I keep saying that, man, but seriously.
Yeah. If anybody in the chat has ideas, I got my Mylar bags and oxygen absorbers off of Amazon. But if anybody in the chat wants to answer that, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got some ideas or something, throw them on out there.
Bro,
that's another thing we look for. Anybody new to the chat or anybody hanging out, any ideas about prepping for all this stuff we're talking about, feel free to throw them in the chat, because people watch this later and they watch the chat along with it. They watch the chat just as much as they watch this show that me and Just Josh are doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I had a nightmare the other night. I told you about it, man, on another live. So a lot of my rice, right? I didn't freeze it before I put it in Mylar bags. And I'm like,
Right.
man, look, if the shit goes left and I start going through my Mylar bags of rice and they got crawlies in it, bro, I'm gonna be so pissed. I guess tomorrow I'm gonna go through like 3 of them. Can I still freeze them? I'll eat the crawlies. Can I still freeze them, kill the crawlies, and then eat it, or what?
I would say you probably can. I mean, maybe in the chat. So I've never had the problem of dealing with that, man. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've never had the crawlies show up. So
bro,
you know
you've never?
Never.
You don't want it. You don't want it. I've thrown away.
I hear you. Man, I better knock on wood because I say that shit, and then next thing you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, bro, look, seriously, like, yeah. That's why I went and locked everything down in Mylar bags with oxygen absorbers, because I went through and yes, I had crawlies. Even in my whey protein workout powder, sealed, there were crawlies in it. And I had to chunk them. Yeah, protein. Yes.
The 19 requirements, huh?
Hold on.
Look that up.
Tammy, see, I did. So I'm hoping, man. I used hella oxygen absorbers in them. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
They came with the Mylar bags, and I wore them out.
Yeah, I used the hell out of them, man.
Yeah.
It just never seems like enough, though, man. I ordered all this Augustus Farms. I think I added it all up. I'm gonna have like 20 of these number 10 cans full of food, or 22, 23 cans I ordered all together when it was on sale. And I went yesterday and looked at what I had bought.
Yeah.
And the prices are back to normal now.
What?
And I was just like so happy that I got it in. Like, Catskill, New York prepper, you just don't know how much you helped the family, and you helped a lot of people out there, because I sent it out and you sent it out and people picked up on it. I know at least 4 or 5 people personally that went out and got some, put their orders in and ordered some. Catskill posting that on Instagram, boom, she lit a fire up underneath that ass, because 2 days later they put the prices back to normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Hey, I grabbed some. I'll listen, man. I'll listen. Bam, I'll listen to y'all.
I got my antenna in today too.
That's what's up, man. The whip antenna.
Sir.
Damn
right.
Sir.
And last night I spent about 2 hours watching videos about how to work the Baofeng.
Yeah.
And it showed how you can unlock it to use it with the MSRG or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult though, man. I really need Nisi to get on it to help me figure it all out, because I'm not good at that kind of stuff.
I mean, like the menu and then pushing the numbers,
figuring all the things out. And, it's confusing to me, man. I have such a hard time with it, but and I've had people reach out to me. I had somebody reach out to me in my emails, man, and they were asking for the link of where they could buy. That shit makes me happy, man, because I know that somebody's out there getting prepared off of what we talked about. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
The more we talk, the more they're like, damn, you know what? Yeah.
Bro, I mean, Rip girl. Appreciate you,
Rip. What up, Rip?
Hey, man, look.
Where's Rip at? Man,
I'm going to tell you. I think that a lot of people are going to have this problem, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, preppers on like our level. I think a lot of people are going to have this problem with the crawlies.
Yeah, no doubt.
A little extra protein. Bro's heartbroken.
Get a dehumidifier. You can use the water that it creates. Run it through your Berkey to keep a water supply going.
Facts.
Look. I'm not trying to push a channel. I'm not trying to embarrass Carbon Q, but her last live stream was 2 hours long, and I watched every single minute of it. If you're not subbed up to Carbon Q, really, you should go check it out. They talked about so many different things that are so important. They got down to the best kind of medicines to use that won't interact with this and won't interact with that. They showed so many different kinds of preps. Nisi, you want to show you want him? I watching her live. I was on Amazon ordering stuff because there was stuff I missed. I mean, it was educational as shit the whole 2 hours. Carbon Q, her last live stream. Go check it out, y'all. That's no bullshit.
Shout out.
It will help your preps. It will teach you something. I was learning watching that. I was impressed as hell, man.
Yeah. And I do want to say this too, since we're talking about preps. Seriously. And this is real spit right here. So I've said in a couple of videos, our preps, the things that we have, right? No one knows how long this conflict will last or these hardships will last or whatever. But as big as our country is and as many people as there are, it's probably going to take a while. Even for somebody to invade us, it's probably going to take a while, months, unless we just nuke and boom, it's done. So the preps, everything that we've stored up, all of our preps, bro, is really just to get us. Carbon Q, I'm on it.
No doubt. Preps, sub up, y'all. Sorry, man. Hey,
no, you're good. You're good, bro. Our preps are really, seriously, like, look, when the shit really hits the fan, we're not going to be like, oh, we're good. Eating delicious breakfast, you know what I'm saying? Just because we got it, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm going to be like, hell no, this is not how it works. You know what I'm saying? We're rationing because we don't know how long this is going to last. Our preps that we've acquired is to get us through until we can become self-sufficient, if that's even a possibility. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want people to think about that too. So with the preps, make sure you do have seeds. Make sure you do have some fertilizers. Make sure you are composting and getting your soil ready, even if you can't plant now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, we're already getting the seeds up, and we got seeds anyway too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
we getting the orders in, man. Already got some orders, you know, put in and stuff,
bro. Those indoor growing lights.
I just real quick. I just want to say this so the chat knows that I'm being serious. I'm not trying to. I know a lot of times, you know, we throw links in the chat and we say go check out this channel or go check out that channel. I'm being dead serious. You really should check out Carbon Q. It's not a joke. I'm not just. I don't really know her that well. You know, we talked a couple times in the chat. That's it. There ain't no funny business here. I'm really telling you to check out a channel that will really help you. You know what I'm saying?
Good. Yeah. But yeah, man. So our preps, seriously, like when shit does go left, it is not going to be the time to be like, oh, we're prepped. We're eating good over here. You know what I'm saying? We got eggs and bacon for breakfast. We got coffee. You know, we got this for lunch. We got this. It's still not going to be that time. And like I said, we don't know how long this is going to last. So while we have our preps, it's going to be go time. Once things kind of sort of settle down a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Around the house, around wherever you're at, it's going to be time to get to planting, bro. If you can't plant outside, get you some grow lights. They're cheap on Amazon. They will grow the hell out of some plants indoors. If you got solar, run it off that.
And be prepared to do things like this. Like if something's going to go down, if we get a warning, fill up your bathtubs. I remember when I was a kid, when a storm was coming in, I was told, go fill up the bathtub. You know what I'm saying? Fill it up with water because you might have to dunk a bucket and flush the toilet with it. Like, be prepared. Fill up some pots and pans. You know, use the water you got while you can. If shit's about to go down, and say we get the all of a sudden you hear the sirens going off, and you know it ain't 12 o'clock noon. It ain't no normal shit. Go into your bathrooms. Have a plan with your family. Fill up the bathtubs. Grab all the pots you can. Fill them up with water. Have as much water as you can. You should be prepping water anyway, but at the same time, you can have even more water if you just, you know, fill up your bathtubs. You know, even the back of your toilet, clean it. Make sure your stuff is clean. So you might have to use the back of the fucking toilet if worse come to worse. You just never know how bad it could get. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's pretty bad. If I have to use my mini Sawyer to drink water out the toilet, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna do it. But
it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, but
that's gonna be a whole lot of suck.
Yeah.
But that's where
Bob's. I tell you the truth, man. I tell you the truth. That was one of the things back in the days that I learned from Angry Prepper was those Bobs. Though it's a big ass plastic thing that you put in your bathtub
Oh,
and
yeah.
you can fill it up with the water. Then you can use that as drinking water and every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was on like his intro or something, right? One of his older intros or something.
Well, he
The
was
tub?
he was on TV and he had it and he was talking about
okay.
it, and I was just like, that's the most awesomest idea ever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That was like 20 years ago, man. Like people don't realize we didn't just start doing this. We didn't just start prepping yesterday. And
Yeah.
I know I act a fool, and I know we get into some bullshit sometimes with other channels, and some shit goes down, and you know, we have some fun, we party, we tell jokes, we joke around. But right now, shit is really serious.
Yeah.
You should be taking your prepping really serious right now, man. It's just a stream for you know, a little bit of seriousness. I'm still gonna try to have fun with y'all. We'll still try to get through this Doomsdays coming, you know, with a couple laughs. I'm still gonna come at y'all with some fun and shit. But tonight, I just really wanted to emphasize the shit that we're going through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It ain't no joke, man.
This is not gonna die down. I can't promise you where this is going. But the one thing I can tell you is that this is not going to die down. It's not.
No, it's not.
Bro, this is Russia.
Yeah.
Russia.
With nukes on high alert. This is Russia with nukes on high alert in a small battle. I don't know, you want to call it a war, you want to call it an operation, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They are killing people.
Yeah.
People are killing people right now. They're blowing shit up. They're blowing up tanks. They're blowing up helicopters. They're blowing up buildings. People are getting killed right now.
Yeah.
And they're about to go super stupid hard, in my opinion. I think Russia is about to lay down the hammer.
Bro,
I really do.
you know I rock with War News 24/7. It's just an article. It could be fake, it could not. But I'm just saying, this is where we're at right now. So it just says Russia targets Greece and all EU countries. We promise a tough response. Reconciliation of peoples is over. This is where we're at right now, man. The nuke talk is out. We know that nukes are being pointed at all EU countries and Greece and whoever. Man.
Yeah,
Bro,
no doubt. Get it in as much as you can. Oh, they asking for it. I gotta go for it, man. Press one. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. I really do.
Bro. Man, this is not gonna die down. It's only gonna escalate and it's gonna get crazier. Right now, Russia's feeling the pain. They're feeling the pinch financially and probably other ways too. Hey, you think we might have special forces in Ukraine? No.
I think there's somebody in there. I think we got somebody in there. Somehow, some way. Maybe not in Kiev or Kyiv or whatever you want to call it. But we're, of course, man. Of course.
You think so?
Yeah.
Running around.
And I know you heard about how somebody, I'm not sure who it was, but they said they're going to give them fighter jets and all that shit too.
All right.
Like, you know, and you got if you're looking at it from Putin, they're attacking him every which way but loose except for a bullet.
Yep.
They're arming the fucking person that he's going to war with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just, it's too much, man. Putin's going to do the damn thing, man. Putin, this ain't going to, like you said, it's not going to calm down.
Yeah, it's not.
And y'all got to be right. Have it in your mind. Try to prepare your mind. Like Backwoods says, prepare your mind, your ass will follow. But prepare your mind, honestly, for the lights to go out and you not be able to get any information like you used to. Have that charge up radio. Have that Bayo thing with some things you can tap into to listen to see what's going on. Imagine how freaky it's going to get when you have zero power and zero information with all this shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
We can't. You can't. Look, we're talking about it, but literally, you cannot wrap your head around how that shit is going to feel when it happens. I mean, we can try, but that's how real it's going to be.
Yeah.
Bro, right now, Ukrainians, I watch them, man, and I don't know who's right, who's wrong, but I watch them, man, and I'm watching a country like, what, a week and a half ago? I don't know. Was it a week and a half ago? 2 weeks? It was a normal country, a peaceful, functioning country.
Everybody's saying nothing gonna happen, nothing gonna happen,
Bro.
nothing gonna happen.
Bro, and now, did you see the video? Look, those Molotovs? Hey.
Yeah.
everybody's been saying we need to learn from Ukraine now because we could be facing that shit. But look, they were showing the Molotovs on MSM. I was like, oh yeah, that's cute. Bro.
The big jugs. Did you see the ones that were like gallon jugs?
I seen them.
And they were teenagers out there making them in full big gallon jugs.
Bro, yeah. Hey, did you see the video where they were using them?
Yeah. Did you see the one where the car drove by and yeah.
It wasn't like one lonely Molotov like just flying out of an apartment window hitting the tank or whatever the hell it was. Bro, it was like 15.
Yeah.
Like citizens.
Oh yeah, it was boom, 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 boom.
Boom. Yeah, seriously. That changed everything for me. I could see that happening here. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
I mean, it's getting crazy. And let me tap on this. Because this is for America, man. They're handing out guns to their citizens in Ukraine. They passed a bill saying that they could have arms. That should tell you how important it is for America to keep the 2A and protect the 2A and back the 2A. There's a reason America has the Second Amendment, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to protect that fucking thing, no matter what. And
Man.
exercise it. Exercise it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. That's
educate yourself.
They're probably thinking that's one of the biggest mistakes that they've made. Not trying harder to take away the pew-pews from the citizens. Seriously, that's a whole nother obstacle for them. And even if this is the NWO in cahoots, just throwing it out there. If it's all in cahoots to crash the system, which is probably not, but if it is, we're probably going to be one of the biggest problems that any country is going to have trying to invade us.
Oh, yeah.
It's not happening, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to let us do it to ourselves. They're going to let us soften it. We're going to soften it up for the invasion to a certain extent.
Yeah. And I tell y'all something else. I don't know if I've been yelling tonight or what, man. I didn't mean to. If I'm all up in y'all's ear getting all loud and stuff, I don't mean to, man. It's just real serious. But we've said this before, and I think it needs to be said again. Talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, talk to your family.
Yeah.
If they're not taking shit serious, they have to be seeing it. They have to be seeing these food prices, the skimpy shelves at the store, the gas prices. Let them know there's some serious shit going on, because not everybody watches stuff and really pays attention to it. Maybe you got to tell somebody 2 or 3 or 4 times before they start getting the point. And then the next thing you know, you go over your sister-in-law's house or you go over your aunt's house and they got a cabinet full of canned goods because they listened. Yep. Sometimes it takes a minute. Don't be scared to tell people that, hey, get some extra food if you can. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Get some extra gas if you can. Talk to people. Talk to your friends, your neighbors. Talk to people while you're at the store. Start building those relationships. You got to do it.
Yeah, man. Hey, it's a crazy shit happened the other day, man. I don't know if I told you about it or not, but this is the day when Texas had like the little ice thing or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? I had to work, but I was having a sense of urgency. And so I was like, bro, it was ice out. Like, you weren't even supposed to be driving. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, I'm going to go fill up all the gas cans. I'm going to top off everything. Everything. The chainsaw, the weed eater, you know what I'm saying? The blower, the generator. Just to empty my can so I can go out and fill everything up. Man, that shit was like $40. I was like, what the hell? But hey, when I got home, my neighbor across the street, he was knocking the ice off his car. And I guess he saw me with like all my gas cans. He was like, what's up, Josh? And I couldn't even hold it in. I was like, I'm prepared for the end of the world. And I just kept on going. He was like, that's what's up.
Yeah, we did a live stream with Niecy's dad. He was in the military. She can tell you what rank he was. He was a military man. And he served, he worked in Afghanistan during, even when he wasn't a soldier. And he just told her that for the first time in his life, he is really fucking worried, man. He is really, and he's 70 some years old, man. And he's strong as an ox. Like he's not hurting or nothing, man, but he don't play the bullshit. He don't fall for the bullshit. But he's really, that'll tell you something, man. We're not talking out of our ass here, man.
That's what's up, Julie. You didn't. Yeah, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're good. Hey, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Get it in. Get it in. You can always rewatch this later or something. You know what I mean?
Bro, man. Yeah, now's the time to prep, man. Now's the time to prep.
And get you some money out the bank. Get you some cash on you.
One channel was talking about bank runs. I mean, I don't know if that's here or not, but I told you about people trying to pull, the money out of the bank and they were having issues.
Yeah.
But bro, I don't. It's all up in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Just prepare and prep the best that you can in all the ways that you can afford to, and just be ready.
Yeah.
Because shit's coming. Shit's coming.
Shit is coming, man.
We've never seen anything like this. Cuban Missile Crisis.
My nose is itching so bad.
You got money coming.
Is that what that means?
More preps, bro.
I wish.
Hey, me too.
I'll tell y'all what I went out. It matters, man. Like just Josh was talking about flashlights.
Yeah.
And these things, they came with the batteries. It was 4 of them. It was $16, and it's push button one thing. You know what I'm saying? Push a button, it turns on. Push a button, it turns off.
Mm-hmm.
And I got 4 of them.
Damn,
and I've got flashlights, but I was like, nah. You know what? He's got a point, man. Now I got 4 more flashlights. Yep. So when shit hits the fan, I got light. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or take a couple bucks and order you a couple flashlights. I ordered an extra antenna, the big long antenna for my Bayo thing. I got that in. Yep. We were watching Carbon Q, and Carbon Q had feminine products that I didn't even know exist. Nisi did, but I didn't even know they existed. Mm-hmm. I jumped right on Amazon and ordered them joints. You know what I mean? Because when shit hits the fan and you can't go to the store and get tampons or something like that, you better have some kind of backup. You know what I mean?
All that.
So we're doing it, man. We're in prep mode to the 1000% right now. You know what I mean? We ordered a bunch of August Farms because it was on sale. Mm-hmm. Every time we go to the store, we're picking up a couple extra cans of peas, a couple extra cans of corn, a couple cans of tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, noodles. Yeah. We ain't even wasting money on like treats that we like to eat because we'd rather put it into the preps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're pretty prepped up on food. Like I know I got over a year for probably 4 or 5 people. I'm over a year.
Yeah.
I want to be over 10 years. I want to be over 20. I want to have enough food where I never have to go to the store again. And I know that's damn near impossible, but at this point in this stage in the game, man, get you some preps. Prep up, people.
Yeah, I know we keep saying it, but man, just look at where we're at right now. MSM, bro, that's all they're pumping. That's it. That is all they're pumping. Every now and then you might catch something that's local or something like that. But other than that, it's Ukraine, it's World War III, it's nukes on high alert. It's yeah.
I just hope you come away from this live stream not scared, not fearful, but I hope you're hyped up.
Yeah.
I hope you're thinking about tomorrow. I'm gonna go out to the store and I'm gonna get me some canned green beans and some canned corn. You know what I mean? I've had this prepping item on my Amazon list for a year now. I'm gonna go ahead and order that thing. I hope that we're helping. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. This time I really do. It's not about just hanging out and having fun and chilling and shit. Like, yeah, don't never scared. Scared.
That's where we're at right now. Yeah.
I appreciate you hanging out with us tonight, Angry. I really do, man. It's a blessing to have you in the chat all the time, man. I appreciate you.
Flat Earth, bro. Flat Earth. hey, man. Hey,
you gonna get him cussing now?
I know it. Hey, he did one, and like, what does he call them? Like the hippies, the yuppies or something came and talking about Flat Earth. And bro, I laughed for like 20, 30 minutes because he just went in on their ass. I was like, man. Yeah.
No doubt.
Bro, now's the time.
I'm saying we got 5 minutes and I'm gonna call it. We're gonna call it at 2 hours, man, because that'll, hopefully people will watch, listen to what the hell is being said, watch the chat, everything that's been in the chat. Everybody in the chat, y'all are a blessing. Appreciate all y'all being here and dropping all the info that y'all been dropping. I really do, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
Damn right.
Let's keep getting it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some of my Mylar bags of rice, man, and throw them in the freezer. 3 days, just in case.
Yeah,
yeah,
no doubt.
Bro, how crazy is this shit, though, man? World War III, nukes on high alert.
It's insane.
He's threatening the entire EU and Greece right now. You know what I'm saying?
It's one thing when they're just talking shit, but he's actually doing shit as he's talking shit. And he's told the world, he's told us that if we get involved or if we whatever, we're gonna see repercussions like we have never ever seen like we couldn't even imagine what the hell Russia's planning to do or will do. You know what I mean?
Everybody's getting involved. Sanctions. Everybody's getting involved.
Everybody.
Hey man,
and that's part of war, man. I mean, we're in it, man. We're in
seriously.
It's at the beginning stages and shit like that. But I truly believe that we are WW3. This is the beginning of it. This is how it starts.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but yeah. 1-on-1, absolutely. Oxygen absorbers, yes. They told me don't put them in like sugar. The sugar that I have, don't put them in the sugar. Don't put them in the salt. They'll crystallize or something like that. But everything else, yes.
Turn it into a brick.
Yeah, that's it. Everything else, definitely. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I found a little chart. How many to put in? Yes. Yeah. I don't, bro.
Yeah.
The thing that we don't know is Putin. Like I've seen videos of like, is Putin insane? Is he mentally okay? How, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he thinking? I've seen those videos all day long. And bro, there's even that one. I ain't gonna get into that. Yeah. Go ahead.
I just want to throw it out there, man. There's lots of channels that you can watch, man, that give out some really good information. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Polyfrog 64. He shows a lot of videos coming out of Ukraine. Now you can say some of them are staged, some of them are fake or whatever, but it's still showing you shit that's going on in Ukraine. You got Angry Prepper. Angry Prepper drops 2 videos a day. He's always talking about things that you got to keep an eye on of all the different shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You got Marfugal News. You got Rip Curl Readiness doing their thing. I mean, every morning, Native Voice got his morning show. He's always talking about things that are going on. Like, keep your eyes open, people. Try to find out as much information as you can with your spare time and try to take it all in. And if you don't believe it all, I understand, but you gotta see shit for what's going on as it's going on. You gotta take some things in and say, okay, I need to prepare for this. I know we keep repeating ourselves, but damn, man, please get prepped up. You know, press 1, bro. Get prepped up, shit.
Hey, bro, look,
get
man,
your prepping on.
Hey, I always say, you know, I kick that shit in my videos, but I always say, man, seriously, it sounds weird, but bro, we were all put here for a reason, man. You know what I'm saying? And, bro, it's the reason we're sitting on a live stream telling people to prep up for what could be World War III.
Yeah.
That shit just don't happen like accidentally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, fam, I'm glad all y'all are here, man. Seriously.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to be with everybody. It really is.
Bro,
you know, we all got a voice. Just as much as me and Just Josh sit up on this computer or this camera or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Y'all are just as important in this chat, you know, putting all y'all's information out there, you know, all of us together, you know, we're pushing other people into getting prepared and getting ready for all this shit that's going on. You know, there might be people that watch this that first tune in, they get recommended for some reason on YouTube, they click play and they're like, what the fuck that's going on? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even have no idea, man. You just never know who you're helping when you do your thing. So prepper channels, anybody that's got a channel, keep putting that work in, man. I salute all y'all. I appreciate all y'all.
Seriously.
No bullshit. But we at the 2-hour mark. We're gonna call it. I'm gonna hit y'all with a little outro, and we'll come back at y'all. You know what I'm saying? When we can, let me just make sure I'm not. not missing something here real quick.
Love y'all, man. Hey, seriously, like, oh, I do keep saying that. Deborah, stop it. Y'all prep up, be safe. Crazy times. The uncertainty is probably at the highest level we've seen in a long time. Tomorrow is not promised. Do you think?
No doubt. No doubt. All right, y'all. Till the next time, maybe tomorrow. You never know. But I will damn sure come at y'all, man. We'll keep coming at you.
Yeah.
Appreciate all y'all.
Be safe, fam. For real. And
What?
I said, oil up those pew-pews. Now you're good.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. We out. Much love. Thanks, mods. Appreciate you.